A cleaning business is one of the only service businesses where you can genuinely start with $0, zero prior experience, and zero equipment you didn't already have under your kitchen sink, and be making money within days. Not weeks. Days. I know that sounds like hype, but I'm going to walk you through exactly how the math works, how to get your first customer this week without spending anything on marketing, and how this thing can scale from a solo side hustle into a business that employs other people and pays you to manage it. Let's do this. Welcome to Off Clock Hustle. I'm your host, and today we're breaking down how to start a cleaning business from absolute scratch. No money, no experience, no special equipment required. Of all the side hustles we cover on this channel, cleaning is consistently one of the most accessible starting points for anyone who needs income fast and doesn't have capital to invest up front. The barrier to entry is almost zero, and the path to $1,000 to $2,000 in extra monthly income is shorter than you think. Let's get into it. Why cleaning is such a strong business model. Cleaning is one of those services that will never stop being in demand. People are busy. Dual-income households don't have weekends to spend scrubbing bathrooms. Short-term rental properties need professional turnovers between guests. Small offices need weekly maintenance. The market is deep, consistent, and geographically everywhere. Here's what makes it particularly excellent as a startup. Low barrier to entry. No license required in most states, no specialized training, and basic supplies cost almost nothing. Fast revenue timeline. You can have your first paying customer in your first week if you move on it. Recurring income structure. Clients who like you book you monthly or bi-weekly indefinitely, which means each client you land is not a one-time transaction, but a subscription. And it scales clearly. Start solo. Add helpers when demand exceeds your capacity. Hire independent contractors and take a management cut. Eventually run the operation without cleaning a single house yourself. The $0 startup strategy. Here is how you genuinely start with zero money, step by step. Step 1. Use what you already have for your first job or two. Basic cleaning products. Dish soap, an all-purpose spray cleaner, a bathroom cleaner, glass cleaner, some paper towels or rags, and a mop are already under most people's sinks. You're not winning a professional cleaning award using what you have at home, but you can do a solid, thorough job and get your first testimonials and before and after photos. Step 2. Offer your first 1 or 2 jobs at a discounted rate or for free in exchange for an honest written review and permission to take photos. Find a friend, family member, or neighbor with a house that needs attention. Do an exceptional job. Get that review in writing, a screenshot from Nextdoor, a Facebook recommendation, a Google review. These are your marketing assets. Step 3. Reinvest your first real paycheck into a proper cleaning kit. After one paying client at $100 to $150, walk into a dollar store or Walmart and build your professional starter kit. Microfiber cloths, commercial-grade multi-surface cleaner, bathroom disinfectant, a mop and bucket, glass cleaner, rubber gloves, an apron. The whole kit runs about $60 to $80. Now, you're a legitimate cleaning operation that just reinvested its first revenue. Step 4. Keep reinvesting as you grow. Add a vacuum once you've built a small client base. Add better supplies. Add a caddy to carry everything. Every dollar you make funds the next level of professionalism. How to get your first customers. The platforms that generate real local service customers right now, for free. Nextdoor is your most powerful first tool for a local cleaning business. Post something like this. Hi neighbors, I just launched a cleaning business, and I'm offering a discounted rate for first time me clients to build my reviews. I cover your neighborhood area. Message me if you're interested, or if you know someone who'd want a spotless home without lifting a finger. People hire local service businesses from Nextdoor constantly. The trust factor is higher because it's a verified local community. Facebook local groups, every city and neighborhood has them. Post the same offer in 3 or 4 local buy-sell community groups. New local cleaning service available. Reasonable rates, reliable schedule, available weekends. Your city, message me for details. Post with energy. Post like you mean business. Word of mouth, text everyone you know. Seriously. Hey, I just started a cleaning business. Know anyone who needs regular house cleaning? I'll give you $20 or a free cleaning for a referral that turns into a paying client. People know people. One text to 50 contacts will move the needle. Flyers, old school, but still works in the right areas. Canva makes it free and dead simple to design a clean, professional-looking flyer. Print them at the library or a copy shop for a few dollars. Put them in laundromats, coffee shops, community boards, and on mailboxes in target neighborhoods. This is your offline marketing channel. What to charge? Pricing a cleaning business correctly from the start matters more than most people realize. Too cheap, and you attract difficult clients who don't value the service and always want more for less. Too expensive with no reviews and no portfolio, and you don't get the jobs. Flat rate pricing works well for most residential clients. $100 to $150 for a one-bedroom or studio apartment, $150 to $250 for a 2- or 3-bedroom home, scaling up from there based on square footage and condition. One-time or deep cleans charge at the higher end. Regular recurring bookings can be slightly discounted to incentivize the commitment. Hourly pricing as an alternative, $30 to $45 per hour for solo residential cleaning, depending on your market. If you're in a higher cost of living area, $40 to $55 per hour is reasonable. Research what other cleaners in your specific market are charging by looking at their Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace listings, or asking for quotes, posing as a potential customer. Position yourself in the low to mid-range while you're building reviews and reputation, then move your rates up as your schedule fills. Business registration and insurance, when you need them. You can start and run your first several jobs without formal business registration. Get the money flowing first, then formalize. When you're making consistent income, say you have 5 or more regular clients and you're bringing in $600 to $1,000 a month, register as a sole proprietor or form an LLC. Most states make LLC formation straightforward online, and it costs $50 to $150. An LLC separates your personal assets from your business liability, which matters once you're regularly in other people's homes. General liability insurance becomes important around the same time. A cleaning business GL policy typically runs $40 to $80 per month. It protects you if you accidentally break something at a client's house or if anyone claims an injury connected to your work. Once you have regular residential clients, some of them will start asking if you're insured. Have the answer be yes. None of this is required on day one. Legitimize as the revenue justifies it. How to scale this into a real business. This is where it gets interesting for anyone thinking bigger than a weekend gig. Once you have more demand than you can handle alone, bring in a helper for the larger or longer jobs. Pay them $15 to $18 per hour. Charge your full rate to the client. The difference between what you pay and what you collect is your management margin. You're still working, but you're building leverage. Once you have consistent overflow, hire your first independent cleaner, someone you train, assign jobs to, and pay a portion of each job rate. You take 0 to 40% of the job revenue as the business owner and coordinator. They do the physical cleaning. At this point, you've transitioned from a solo operator to a business owner. 3 cleaners working regularly, each doing $600